Welcome to Haile Selassie I speech on non-alignment. In 1964, we repeat that non-alignment is in no way anti-Eastern, or anti-Western, any more than it is anti-Northern or anti-Southern. It is neither anti nor pro in any absolute fashion. It is largely affirmative, not negative. It is for peace and freedom. It is for a decent standard of living for all men. It is for the right of the people of any nation to adopt that economic and political system which the majority of them freely elect to follow. It is for the right of men and nations freely to take their stand on the great issues of the day, as their consciences and their sense of right and justice, and these alone, dictate. It should be clear, however, that as Africans embracing this principle we are not choosing to form a third bloc, a superpower which can only speak with a single voice because it is controlled and dictated by a single organ. What we seek to create is flexible, not inflexible, a moral force to be used for world peace, for economic development, for the benefit of humanity. We cannot impose our views by force. We have only the power of moral persuasion. This is our strength, and a great strength, if we will but use it. And, finally, there exists today, not for Africa alone but for all mankind, the danger of the extinction of the human race by nuclear holocaust. We have supported it in the past, and we reiterate now, that Africa must be declared a denuclearized zone. We urge again that efforts to achieve a progressive disarmament be redoubled. The Limited Nuclear Test Ban Treaty constitutes a step in this direction, but it should be but the first of many. Our united efforts must be exerted to this end. What must we do to transform our aspirations into reality, to overcome the dangers to which we have referred, to advance to the destiny we have marked out for ourselves? We have spoken in the past of some of the concrete measures to be taken. The creation of a permanent machinery to settle intra-African disputes is one such. We must take up where the colonialists left off in transforming the social and economic patterns of our nations. In order to decrease our economic dependence on the developed nations, trade among Africa's nations must be expanded. Transportation and communication facilities among us must be expanded and improved. A unified African development program which utilizes to the fullest the individual resources of the individual African states must be prepared and implemented. Techniques must be found and employed for the most efficient and economic use of our resources and financial means. In all of this, we can profit from the example of both the East and West. Is this enough? Let us only say that if even a partial measure of these programs can be agreed upon here, our presence in Cairo today will have been more than justified. We would, however, add these last requirements. What is needed, above all, is patience which accepts delays while striving to overcome them, and tolerance which comprehends our weaknesses, our selfish ambitions, and our narrow self-interest, while seeking to strengthen our will and stiffen our moral fiber and devotion to principle and international morality, which can alone arm and shield and support us in the daily strife which is our fate as we toil to better the lot of Africa and all men everywhere. Unless we find the requisite courage and fixity of purpose to rise above our petty selves, we shall be broken on the wheel of our own invention, slaves of our own despotism. The spirit of Africa, which surrounds our deliberations here, is deserving of the greatness which Africa demands of it. Let us prove ourselves worthy of it. Thank you for watching. Until next time, heart of love, we thrive together. Please like, share, and subscribe for more videos.